Do not overmix the mixture of the batter of the blueberry muffin, and in that way it will not blueberry muffin, which is I already preheat the oven for 450 degrees. So but before that, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. In that way you'll be notified for my next vlog. Thank you. So let's get started. So I'm gonna show you the ingredients for my blueberry muffin. Thank you. So in front of me are the ingredients, which is 1/2 cup of milk. So first thing first, before we combine everything of the ingredients of this blueberry muffin, I have to add 1.5 teaspoon of white vinegar to the milk. 1/2 cup of milk. Let's mix this and then let's set this aside. So next is we have to combine the 1 3/4 cup of flours, all-purpose flour. This is an all-purpose flours. If you are very confused also for my ingredients, you can also see for my description below. I always add my ingredients. In that way you can see and check, double check on my ingredients for my blueberry muffin. So next is we have to combine also the sugar. This is a granulated sugar. And then the baking powder, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Next is I also have to combine the salt. The salt is 1 teaspoon of salt. And then let's combine the dry ingredients. Mix it. So once you already mix everything of the dry ingredients, you add the blueberry. You can also, I wash and clean already for the blueberry. This is actually fresh. If you are using frozen blueberry, make sure you clean, make sure you melt it, and then you also have to wash to a cold water and then dry it before you put it on your mixture. And after that, if you are actually combining everything, so let's add the wet ingredients. So now let's add the oil. The oil is 6 tablespoons of oil, and then let's add also the 1 egg. It's already beaten. And then let's already add the milk with the vinegar that I set aside earlier. And then before we forget, we also need to put 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then let's combine this everything. Combine. Do not over mix. Just take it slowly to mix it. Do not overmix the batter of a blueberry batter. Just like that. Just keep folding until everything was incorporated. Don't worry about, guys, if it's gonna look like that, because it's supposed to be look like that. It's not supposed to be a wet batter for the blueberry muffin. So just keep folding it, and then you have to fold it again until the time everything is incorporated. As you can see, it's already mixed everything. So let's set this aside for 15 minutes before we're gonna bake this. So after 15 minutes, we will bake it. this is like for 15 minutes, and then let's bake after. While we're waiting 15 minutes, this is my muffin pan, so I have to spray this for a non-stick spray, and then I usually use muffin cup. So let's put this like that. You can also use a clear one. There's also a clear one that you can also use, but I like to use this because this already have a, I know. So just like that, and then I have to spray it again on non-stick to a muffin cup. I mean, 15 minutes is already over, so it's time for us to bake this. Our butter for a blueberry muffin. So let's open this, and then after that, let's get the muffin pan. So as you can see earlier, I already sprayed and put the muffin cupcake. So if you have an ice cream scoop, you can also use that to make it even for the muffin size. So like 1 scoop of that. I actually spray a non-stick spray for my ice cream. Just a little This is already ready to the oven, but actually people used sprinkle on the top of a coarse sugar, but now I don't have available coarse sugar, so I have to use granulated sugar just to put it on the top. Sprinkle some like that, some sugar. Sprinkle some sugar. So now let's bake this for 450 degree, and then for 10 minutes, and then lower it to 350 to 10 to 15 minutes. Let's open the oven, and it's already over, so let's see how it looks like for the 450 degree for baking. So that's how it looks like now for the muffin. So that's how it looks like. So let's bake this again for 350 for about 15 minutes. Minutes. So 15 minutes is already over for 350 degree for 15 minutes. So let's remove this from the oven, guys. And that's how it looks like for my blueberry muffin. So let's switch off this. Oh, this is already baked. So guys, let's check if it's already. You have to check for your toothpick or anything that you can use to poke it. And then once it's clean, and then it's already cooked, it will completely cool off. Look at that, guys. It's really good. Looks beautiful. So for the muffin, there we go. It's 8 muffin. Guys, the blueberry muffin is already cooked. It's already baked also. Look at that. It's already baked. So thank you guys. Thank you so much guys for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. In that way you'll be notified for my next vlog. Thank you. To God to be the glory. Amen. Princess Inday TV. With your host, Princess Inday, of course. Bye.